Hey everybody, G-Bear out here, homesteading the desert. It is the 28th of May, 2018, Memorial Day, a day of remembrance. Those of you who are having a good time with your family and friends, remember that some people gave their all so that you could have this day. All right, here's my chicken coop. I've closed it in, as you can see. And over here, I got the door mounted, but I still have to put all the locks on the doors. I'll be working on that later on, but right now I don't need them because there's no chickens to lock in. All right, as you can see, I use piano hinges so that if anything comes up this thing and tries to scratch at the door, when this thing is locked down, nothing's getting inside. Of course, they're going to have to get past the electric fence and the wire first. And the coyotes out here, they're small. I mean, if they weigh in at 40 pounds, that's a big one. I don't think I've seen anything that's going to go more than maybe 30 pounds out here. All right, I've got the side doors on and the piano hinge on the bottom, but I've got it screwed shut here so it doesn't flap around in the wind because these drop down this way. And I will be putting a chain on there so that it doesn't fall down all the way. It just opens up enough so I can reach in and get eggs when I need to. I still got to put the corners on here. I've got the metal right there. I'll be cutting that into strips that'll actually cover each of these, and each one will overhang the other one all the way down and give me air and watertight. The back door, the clean out door, as you can see on my shadow, the sun is behind me getting ready to set. I've got that one screwed into place too, because don't have locks for it, and I wanted to make sure it stayed shut, didn't get flapped around in the wind. Of course, today's been a real calm day. It did get up to 98 degrees out here. Beautiful working. The humidity was way down to about 12%. Got this one all in place again, screwed and locked up in place. And these boards came off of a guy's waterbed that he says, "Hey, you want this plywood?" I said, "You bet I do." So I brought it all up here, and look, I made use of it. And all of the siding, remember, that was all a fence that was around a jacuzzi. And got it all up here. It's all been aged and looks nice and rustic. Great rustic look on this. Hey, guess what I saw today? One of my nemesis, the ground squirrel. He was over there by the grapevine, and I think he was chewing on this tuft of grass right there. And when he saw me, he ran over there behind the chicken coop. And then when I got closer, he ran off that direction. So I have to keep my eye out for him and see what the heck he's up to. There's going to be a few of those around this year, and I got to make sure that I keep control of them so they don't get into my chicken feed and so forth and so on. We don't have many predators out here. Ravens. I've seen a couple of hawks. I've seen some little tiny scorpions, maybe about 3/8 of an inch long. I don't think they're a predator, they're just a pest. And they run the other way when they see you. But the coyotes over here, again, they're tiny. They're smaller than a little terrier. Probably about twice the size of a toy poodle. So not very big, not much of a problem. I did some laundry. I took a nice hot shower. Got all that done. Went down and watered all my plants. And I'm not going to head down there to show you those. But we'll come up here onto the deck and show you it is still 92.8 degrees, low humidity. Don't look at the time, that's wrong. It's actually only about 10 minutes till 6. All right, that's it for today, everybody. G-Bear signing off.